How's it going, guys? Seafoods here. Today I'm making a video on One Piece. It's been a while since I made a video. It's been a while. I mean, I was making videos before the real big fucking craze of the push up. I've tried to make a couple videos while we've been going up, and I just haven't had the real true the fight to want to upload anything, because I've just really just wanted to sit here and wait to see what's been going on. And I do want to say, first of all, I was wrong on OP13. I'm not going to sit here and act like I wasn't. OP13, I did think it might have gone a little cheaper. I just didn't realize that set was going to do what that set did. I mean, the value of the cards in that set have stabilized and have been just holding absolutely insane numbers. I mean, you've seen everything across the board going up, just absolutely insane. You have PRBO2 at almost 250 a box. Carrying on his will is the $350 a box. I mean, OP12 Legacy of the Masters, $130 a box. Fist of Divine Speed is fucking $240 a box. I mean, or 230, 220, whatever it is. I mean, everything has been going insane. Everything. And so there's been a lot of talk out there. A lot of the Pokemon crumbling videos right now, when you go on YouTube and watch, oh my God, the prices of Pokemon are crumbling. A lot of them are blaming One Piece, and they're going, well, everybody's just moving their money into One Piece. And I think that they're right. I do think that take on the market is 100% right. I mean, I watched one guy who said, everybody who's leaving Pokemon are the people that weren't truly in Pokemon before. And I think that is that truly didn't have the hype in Pokemon before. And I think that is correct. But I don't think that's 100% true. I think that a lot of Pokemon right now is getting diluted because you've ran out of demand. I think that a lot of people have left. I think that you've had a lot of people who came into this market wanting to do this, and they just got fucking forced out of the market. I think that because of prices and not being able to get product, and so they just said fuck it. I mean, I can tell you right now, dude, that I was a part of that hype train. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, that's how I got into this, and now that I've been in this for about a year, a little over a year now, I have a completely different outlook on this market. And I'm not saying, like, I haven't been here 10 years to truly tell you what's going on in this market, but I relate a lot of what's going on in the market to cryptocurrency, because I've been in crypto for 6 years. I mean, before I turned 17, my parents gave me $100 when I was 17 to invest in crypto, and I bought XRP. That was the first thing that I was buying, and that was April 22nd of 2020. It was right after the big crash. I bought right on that up, about $100 worth of it. Anyway, that's my journey into crypto, and so I've been through a full bull and bear market of crypto. I've been through the new bull market, and now we're going into a bear market, and so I understand the emotions that happen and the swings and the pushes in different product and where people strive to get money. It's the same thing with the stock market too. You have these people in this market that are going to bounce from set to set to chase the money. If Legacy of the Master is going crazy or OP13 is going crazy, why wouldn't they buy that? I think also I think another big thing with Pokemon versus One Piece is that Pokemon doesn't guarantee shit. And the pulls out of Pokemon are worthless. If you get an illustration rare nowadays, they're garbage. I mean, like, how about this? I opened up some Phantasmal Flames the other day. I haven't opened up Pokemon packs in a long fucking time. But, you pull this card. Like, this is a cool card. You know what I mean? The Zacian, it's not the coolest card, but you look up how much this card's worth, and it's fucking $2. And it's just like, dude, in One Piece, this card would be like $15, $20. I know it would. You know what I mean? Because this would be a fucking one of those cards with the star over the top, and it'd be a cool fucking card. But that's the problem with Pokemon, is that there's just so many of the fucking cards, is that you get dilution in price. They print millions upon millions of packs of the shit, and so there's just so many of the same exact card out there. I think that a lot of people have looked at One Piece and just went, dude, if I buy a booster box, I have a really good chance of actually making money opening a booster box. I mean, dude, I've had some times where I open booster boxes in One Piece, dude, you just get fucking scrap. Like, it is just garbage. But I've also had times with One Piece where you open up boxes, dude, and it is just banging shit. Like, I mean, I like OP13. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I bought 2 of those. I bought them for 144 a piece. Didn't think anything of it. I opened up one, not knowing that it was gonna go to $350. And I opened one of them, and I got a $170 card out of it, and I got some other fucking $60. You know what I mean? Like, I made my money back on how much I purchased that box for, and it's like, you just, fuck, dude, you cannot do that with Pokemon if you're buying the box for $200. Because, how about the new Phantasmal Flames, like this set's coming out of, dude? They have, like, one card. The one card in there that's expensive is $500. And that's it. And it's been fucking just crumbling in price because they just keep printing the fuck out of it. Phantasmal Flames is everywhere, dude. They have the pack prices are shit. The card prices are shit. So you have a flow of people coming from Pokemon to One Piece. And I really do think that One Piece has a lot of potential here. I just don't think that it's going to be... I just wouldn't expect it to get much crazier. I mean, maybe this is where I'm wrong again, like I was with OP13. But I mean, you're slowing down in the market. I think that this is like your alt season for fucking cryptocurrency. Like, if you're fucking Magic and Pokemon are your Bitcoin, then the fucking One Piece is your fucking Ethereum or your fucking... I mean, what else ran in that time? Everything was running in that time. Everything topped in that fucking May 9th top. Ethereum did everything topped right there. Anyway, May 9th, 2021. Look at, that's the top of everything. Bitcoin was going into a 7.2. Anyway, in that moment, you had all the shit running, right? So this is kind of your shit. I don't mean to fucking say that. Like, I don't mean that. Like, I don't agree with that statement because I actually really like fucking One Piece cards, but this is your other, you know what I mean? You have Union Arena doing good. You have Ninja Turtles, the other one. You know what I mean? Maybe that's not a great example to put out here, but I mean, yeah. So anyway, a fucking EBO3 is gonna be a banger, dude. I'm telling you, this box is gonna be fucking expensive as fuck. They're already said with OP14 that they're gonna start releasing this in 4 waves. Like, they already know that there's not gonna be any of these. There's not gonna be any OP14. They underprinted it. Maybe they didn't underprint it, but they've already printed all of it. And it's coming out in 4 fucking waves, and I mean, that's it, dude. They're already working on the fucking other stuff. I mean, I think OP14 is gonna be a fucking banger. So I watch for OP14. There's not gonna be any supply of it. There's not enough supply for demand. I'd be watching fucking OP14. I think that one's gonna fucking boom. I think that EBO3, because it's that first like fucking like waifu set or whatever the hell you want to call it, or the heroines edition, I think that's what it's called, but that the girl only island fucking specific set, dude, I'm telling you that I would say that there's probably 25% of dudes in One Piece who only watch it for the girl only island. So I would, dude, I'd really be looking at those two. Anyway, I mean, I don't really I don't really know what the meaning of this video is. I'm not on here fucking calling anything. I'm not saying that anything's gonna go up. I'm just talking about what the fuck is going on. I mean, it's just that you're having this fold from, I mean, that's the entire point of the video is the fold from Pokemon to One Piece, but nobody's leaving Pokemon. That's the part that people need to understand, is that people aren't leaving Pokemon. Just because prices are going down 20% doesn't mean that people are completely leaving Pokemon. It just means that there's a correction in the market and people are putting their money in other places. That's why you have fucking One Piece running right now. I'm sure that one of these other sets or one of these other games, I mean, Magic, you already had it with Final Fantasy and Spider-Man before Spider-Man collapsed, but I mean, there'll probably be something else, maybe like Disney Lorcana, or I mean, fucking dude, for fuck's sake, how about League of Legends, Riftbound League of Legends? Like, you talk to AI, and you'll start to figure out, dude, that the big three, like, collect them all fucking is Pokemon, One Piece, and Origins. The problem with Magic is that it's run by Wizards of the Coast and Hasbro, and that they're fucking retards. No offense, but they're fucking idiots, and they just every time that they see an opportunity to print more money, they will print more money. Because they literally, when you make these cards, dude, they're just printing money. It costs them fucking nothing to make this card. It literally costs them probably a penny to make this fucking card. The entire probably from warehouse, dude, they're 30 cents into a pack. For sure, if not less. I mean, I'd be surprised if they're even 30 cents into a pack selling them for $5. Anyway, they just print money. So Hasbro, Wizard of the Coast know that they can do that with Magic. They fucking fuck Magic all the time with that. I mean, I heard fucking Bloom Burrow's coming back. Anyway, Origins, dude. I mean, I think that this is just going to be an absolute. This is either going to be a good thing or a bad thing, because so the problem with League of Legends right now is that you have another wave coming and nobody knows when it's coming and nobody knows how much is coming. All they know is that there's another wave coming. And so right now the reason why League of Legends price is so high is because there's a supply shortage. Nobody has it, right? Nobody has this shit. Nobody can go find it. So there's a supply shortage. I mean, dude, look, there's only been 3,000 sold. Right? I mean, that's why. There's only been 4,000 sold while demand is at fucking... I mean, dude, people are willing to spend $338 on one of these fucking boxes. So, I mean, this is... It's the first set. So, I mean, League of Legends has, what, 180 million fucking players worldwide. So, I mean, I don't think that League of Legends is... I don't think that this is going to be a bad product to hold on to. But, I mean, I think if you have fucking 10 of them right now, I'd sell 9. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But, I mean, I think that you do see a big correction that comes out of this. I mean, I can show you fucking stock examples if you want of what happens in a move like this. Go look at Polkadot. Actually, I'm going to do this right now. I'm going to fucking show you guys. Just give me 2 seconds. I'll pull this up. I'm going to show you guys an example from stocks that what this could look like in the moment that we are in right now. So, let me close this all up. I don't know. Anyway, it's this move right here. So, we'll go like this. Let me load up this again. 2 seconds. So it's this move right here. So I haven't done a crypto video in a long time, but this move right here looks almost identical to what we have going on right here. Right? You see what I'm talking about? Just that top. Anyway, so just be careful buying League of Legends right now. I mean, there's a really good shot that they just print the fuck out of this one and that there's more supply than they know what to do with, and it just kind of goes to fucking 150 a box and just completely tanks from there. And this is just the hype. So, anyway, I mean, look at then this thing fucking just, this is Polkadot. I like Polkadot, but anyway, I mean, it just completely tanked from there. So, anyway, do what you will with this information. I mean, actually, I don't even know if I was showing it, to be completely honest, now that I'm looking over at this screen. This right here. This is all I'm trying to show, that, like, if you took, watch, like, if we go, I don't know how to do this when it's this small. Like if we went to right here, is there any way I can make this smaller? There we are. So just look at this. So right, I mean, maybe, I mean, it doesn't have to do this, right? But I mean, if you just continue, if you just sit here and watch what happens with this, I mean, there is definitely a case for that. So anyway, if you're holding this and you have 10 of them and you're fucking up big on them, I would just fucking get out right now and I'd take your money and I'd go invest it into that new one that comes out once they release that, because people are buying the fuck out of it. You kind of had this same thing with Star Wars, so just remember that. If you guys don't remember that, that's the exact same thing that happened with Star Wars, that the first set came out, hype was fucking insane. They couldn't keep up a supply. They printed. The second one had, you know, the first set, they didn't print a lot of it. Demand was super high. Then they printed the fuck out of it. And then the next set came out, and then they just kept doing that, and then they just dumped on the market. They just dumped fucking tons of product on the market. So just be careful they don't do this same thing, because they want people to actually play the League of Legends game. I do hope that League of Legends do realize the secondary market is everything, because that's where you get all the publicity from the actual public. I mean, dude, how do you think that how about this? If base set Pokemon booster box wasn't worth $250,000, or you couldn't go find a $1.5 million Pokemon card, do you really think that Pokemon would fucking still be a thing today? Like, do you really think there'd be that much collector value in it? It's like, no, of course not. There'd be none, because it wouldn't be worth anything. So I hope that they look at that and realize that and can go, yeah, we need to actually just hold our fucking ground here. Don't print too much of it, but print enough that people can play the first one, and then we'll print more of the second one, and then, but not overprint it, still underprint it, get everybody, so then it's not in the stores, and then when the third set comes out, there's still that demand for it because it's still popular, and the secondary market still has fucking premiums. Because honestly, that's what brings a lot of people in. I mean, is making money. I mean, that's what brings a lot of people in, and I think that a lot of people in this hobby that aren't here from that, you know, are like, well, it's not for the money. It's like, well, it is. That's the problem, is that you're if you put a price tag on something, it's worth the money. It's for the money. As soon as you put a price tag on it, if you would just call every Pokemon card, it doesn't matter if it's cool, fake, you know what I mean? If every one of these cards was $1 and it was never worth more than $1 and nobody would give you more than $1, then I mean, then it wouldn't be for the money, right? Then you would have the people who actually want to collect this kind of shit or collect this kind of shit. But as soon as you put a price tag over it, it's worth something, and people are going to be here for the money, and you can't be mad at that. You have to be happy for that. You have to be happy that people are coming into the hobby. Are they the people that you want in the hobby? No. Of course not. They're scumbags. But you get what I'm saying, dude. As soon as you put a price tag on something, you instantly attract that crowd. Instantly. And so right now, because we're in 2025, almost 2026, you've had the past 5 to 6 years of just constant people coming into the stock market, looking for different ways to make money, figuring out how to do drop shipping, doing the fucking YouTube reels, figuring out how to not to go to fucking work anymore and making money on your computer, right? So you're going to constantly have people making content of this stuff. So you're constantly going to have more people coming in, going into this hobby. It's the same thing with fucking crypto, dude. So anyway, I look at One Piece, Pokemon, whatever the fuck this thing is, Origins, League of Legends. I look at this shit from a money standpoint, and if you're gonna come at me and be mad at me for that, then don't fucking watch my channel, because I don't fucking want you here. I'm not trying to appeal to the fucking kid who's actually into playing the game, because here's the thing. I don't have time to do that. I don't have time on Saturdays to go fucking play the game. I don't care enough. I don't have enough time, and I don't care enough to do that. All I look at this is I see a price tag. I understand supply and demand, whether you can sit here and call me a fucking idiot or not. I understand what makes a price, what makes the price of a box go up. Does it have expensive cards in the set? Is the fucking supply less than how much demand there is out there? That's what makes prices go up. That's why fucking OP01, Romance Dawn, that's why those fucking booster boxes are going crazy right now, is because there's way more demand for them than there is supply. I mean, it's a fucking simple... It's a simple game, you guys. It's a simple fucking game. And so I have a lot of people that come on here and give me shit about it, and it's just like, dude, fuck off, man. You're the fucking problem. You're the reason why fucking normal people don't get into this. And then the rebuttal is, well, we don't want them to get into this. And it's like, you do. You want everyone to be a part of this, dude. I'm telling you, because it'll make you so... Dude, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm fucking wrong. Maybe I just have the completely wrong outlook on it. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I mean, I'm going to end the video here, but thanks for watching. If you guys watch to the end, I appreciate it. I'm going to guarantee the only person watching this, unless I'm wrong, but I'm going to guess it's my beautiful, lovely girlfriend, Binda. So anyway, hi, Linda. Thank you for watching. Anyway, have a great day, guys.